Hello, motherfuckers. This is gonna be a video on the regular fuck up. It's a thing I used to do, a segment I used to do, and I'm bringing it back because we've never needed it more than now. Basically, if you've ever seen, anyway, the Paris attacks. Paris has recently been attacked by Islamic extremists, probably ISIS. And, it's like I predicted this would happen. I said this before, and I don't know if this is this week or maybe last week is close enough. But, I predicted before that fucking ISIS would attack fucking Paris, France, or not Paris. I said they would attack the rest, America or wherever. I said, you're letting all these fucking refugees. I said, you're not doing background checks. This will eventually happen. Everyone says, well, I'm a fucking racist, and, well, sure enough, it fucking happened. So, this is a video, basically. And now I'm predicting this, and it's already started to come to pass. They're gonna use this as a fucking excuse to fucking take away your right to have stricter control of the internet, to have stricter tracking, to track what you do on the internet, track what you do on the telephone, track your phone calls, have more security, more fucking, to have more control of you, and they've already started. They've already started doing that. So enjoy that, by the way, because it started and it's going to continue to start. Another thing that happened is in wrestling. Paige called Flair's daughter she insulted Reid Flair, who had died recently, and this upset a lot of people. And of course, if you're familiar with the point of pro wrestling, this is the point of pro wrestling. If you're a bad guy, is to upset people, so she's done her job. A lot of people was upset by this, but I was reminded of, hey, Paul Bearer, the guy, he was a wrestler, he's a legend, he died. He died in real life. No one was like, well, what do we do with this guy? When he croaked, and they were supposed to do a memorial service, and they have CM Punk still his urn. When CM Punk was working there, he was a heel at the time. And then 2 weeks later, he pours his ashes, what was supposed to be his ashes, on his real-life friend. So it's like this real-life guy who worked for your company, who was a legendary manager, a legend. You're going to pretend to pour his ashes on this guy and insult his fucking memory. And no one says anything about it, and yet you're PG, and you can't, and yet they're supposed to be PG, and they can't have a bra and panties match, but they can do that. They can't show blood, they can't have bra and panties, they can't cuss, but they can do this. What the fuck? But I wasn't insulted by this. I was not insulted by this because I thought it helped advance the storyline. It told a backstory. It made it more realistic. It gave us a reason. It made Paige a better villain. It told a backstory. It made Paige a better. It gave us a reason to care. It made Paige a better villain. It told a backstory. It advanced Charlotte as a good guy. It helped people care more about her. I have a reason now to watch this shit. And I don't know why they didn't do this during their Divas Revolution. You had this Diva Revolution, you had a whole bunch of meaningless bullshit matches with a bunch of people that didn't even show personal animosity towards each other for whatever reason. Feminists, or maybe it was like, well, they're women, they ain't supposed to hate each other. But whatever reason they use, I had no reason to watch. I had no reason to care. Now you have two people who hate each other, and I have a reason to watch them fight, and I have a reason to want to see one get beat. It's not, rocket science. And back to the Syrian situation, you have fucking, Obama now, he wants to do more attacking. He was trying to do it before this, and is this a coincidence, but when he said he was going to send in ground troops, all of a sudden something blows up. But let's not talk about that. Whatever, who knows. Now if France wants a damn war, they want to go to war with fucking ISIS. There would be no damn ISIS if it wasn't for us funding them. We funded them. We didn't know whether they were Al-Qaeda or what. I predicted this way before this. I predicted this over a year ago. Hell, I was talking about they might be Al-Qaeda or something when they were in fucking Libya. Because Gaddafi said they were giving his people drugs and they were terrorists. And they were turning them against him. He didn't say America. He didn't say Israelis. That's the thing. Here's the thing. He always blames Israel and America for everything. He didn't blame us for that at that time. He said it was fucking terrorists. So I knew there was something up then. And I think Obama and America, I think we're using them to destabilize the fucking region. And it's ISIS. And we said, well, they're Syrian rebels. Well, they're not even Syrian. Here's the thing, they're not even Syrians. Most of these people come in from Saudi Arabia and other countries. They didn't even come in from they're not even Syrians. How are they be rebels? And they've overthrown that. They fucked up that government. We took their chemical weapons and everything because human right. Because human rights. What human rights do they have now? They're chopping out people's heads or throwing people off roofs. And now they're over here fucking with us. And now we have an excuse to go bomb them because we want to fucking steal their oil. And we want to set up a central bank. That's all it is. We want to set up a fucking central bank and rob these motherfuckers. And we have a reason. They destabilize the region and you fucking sheep go along with it. And that's it. P666.